Welcome back to Endless Legend Tempest. We are close to the end of the world, and we like to do a little bit of dance first before we get there. For example, driving invaders out of our country. Dirty bastards. You're gonna see it today. Okay, we're gonna fight them, because that's the way I roll. This is actually not a very good fight for us, because this group doesn't really have a lot of damage dealers. They're all useless units. But let's see what we can do, shall we? Oh, they retreated. Fine. Be that way. Get out of my place. I'm fixing on reducing their military potential here because I want to invade them soon. That's one of the two things I need to do in order for me to hopefully finish and win this game. This is... Okay, I want to go there so I can get this knife. It's a very good knife. What are we building? I don't remember anymore. We have so many units moving around right now. It's hard to tell who's going where and what. Collect a little pearl. We have the time for it. These guys move very, very fast. Well, actually, it's not the right word, but they move a large distance. Okay, I don't want to go any closer because I don't want them to get suspicious. So here's my 1,000-year worry. The dragons have the ability... What are you doing here? The dragon has the ability to force peace. So the biggest concern I have is once I declare one of them and go after this capital, which is here, they will just say, you know what, we're not fighting anymore, here's peace. And then I'll be stuck with peace for a while. I can re-declare war on them, but I don't know how that process works, how many times they can force peace on me. Not particularly keen on finding out, really, to be honest. But before we go any further, let's get our military into position before I think about any of that stuff. Oh, these guys has to get their act together. Is anybody else? Okay, you are not going to move anywhere. You come up. Let's see. How about here? Then we can march them over. Actually, that's not a good idea. I could have moved them a little bit closer to the other way, but that's fine. So I'm defenseless this side now, which is not a big deal, frankly speaking. I'm not concerned about anything over there anymore. All of our major targets are in this area. I don't want to go into their territory so much. They get... You know what? Whatever. If you're gonna complain, come fight me. I think this is the closest place we can be. Let's just move one step further. And then we'll stay there. They might complain about me congregating on their borders, but let's just say that we care for their well-being. Very, very much. Is that a pearl? Despite what this looks like, I still want pearls. No, it's a golden tree, and also a pearl. A golden tree? Here? How come I didn't see that before? That's it. Time to end my turn. Alright, we have anything going on? Any action? Retreating. Nothing seemed to happen, so I'm just gonna continue to build stuff here. Let's see, this city, what did I build? 400 defense. I might actually... You know what, I think I should still continue to build military. We'll do a couple of rounds of this. And, oops, that's wrong button. Completed the wrong button. Same thing here. More military. You know what? I don't know if I need any more military here. But you know what? More military. Because why not? Everybody likes military. It gets done so quickly too. Stupid production thing. And we are gonna not go military here, but instead build a burrow. because we're all about balanced production. What is this? Let's go one there, because I think that gives us... I don't actually know why I did that. Whatever. Not that I care anymore. I think she was doing the science? Yeah, okay, more science. No, nothing happened. So where did they went into the other territory. You know what? Let's see here. What are they allied? Oops, wrong button. They're not allied. Nobody's allied with each other. Do I have the ability to put black spot at anybody? Because that's something I would like to do. I can actually go into their empire to try to pursue the purples, which I actually might do. Because the more I can take their health out, the better it becomes. So I'll use the excuse to scout out them a little bit here. We're gonna fight? Okay, we're fighting them now. They healed though, right? Yes, they used dust to heal last turn. Okay, so that's even better reason to wipe them out. Oh, these guys are not healed. Not a great start. See, my hero is not... He is ranged. Okay, well, let's do this then. Our military power is not exactly all there, but we should do okay. I'm gonna put my masterminds on the front lines, so that I can control the number of targets that's hitting the Icework. The Icework itself will be my main damage dealer. I don't have any reinforcements, so this is all I'm gonna get. So this way I should have a maximum of 2 people that's able to hit my Icework. And everybody else can sit there and heal. So this will give me all the offense I need. Okay, so they're all gonna come here and go after one of my units. Don't know which one's gonna do what, unfortunately. So we should probably focus, let's see, the stalwarts have very high defense. We should try to focus and kill the Minotaur first. So let's go hit the Minotaur. One of us needs to buff the shapeshifter hero. Then I'll have 2 units heal this and 1 heal this. And you do something. I don't know exactly what, but whatever. Just do something. I should go after one of these, because they're gonna act... Both of them are going to go first. And, okay, let's do that. None of them are going to get to do that action that I asked them to do, because they're all going to die. Ouch. Was not expecting that much damage. I don't like this, where this is going. Stay alive. Ah, no. No more. No. No, Iceworks. No. No. My only hope. Oh. Okay, that's fine. As long as they're alive. Oh, that's not good, because this guy is ranged, right? Yeah, so probably still gonna be a dead Icework. That's okay, though. What are you doing? You're healing. It's fine. Okay. Not a very big fan of them moving out, because that means we are going to be in some major trouble in terms of being able to do damage. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him over here, because that will allow us to fill this hole. That gap is a problematic spot, because they can march in and surround my Icework on 3 different sides. That's no good. So we need to go over there. And you stay put, because you can't really retreat anywhere. You know what? Yeah, you're not going to retreat anywhere. There's no possible way that's going to happen. So I want you to... Everybody heal you. If I survive one more turn, that would be useful. And then... There's not really any reason to buff. Let's buff one more of our units here. And then have you attack. Okay, perfect. Hit someone. Perfect. Alright, that's still good. A little bit unfortunate because this guy dies so that somebody else can come into his place. He chose not to do anything though. Okay, it's fine. Stay alive. Alright. Okay, I think we're safe. Really use a little more damage than 0. But what are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? What's going on here? Ah, feels so good. Okay, now we're talking. This is a fight now. You want to fight? You're gonna get one. Everybody focus on... I think maybe... Sometimes if I click something, I still never really figure out exactly why this happens. But sometimes I feel like if I click something, the command doesn't actually register. Just kind of stalls a little bit. Well, anyway. Rest in peace. This battle was going poorly until it started to going very, very well. All because one of their units attacked my Ice Sword and did 0 damage. The rest, as they say, she wrote. Alright, let's finish this job. Okay, we should have sufficient number of people still targeting this guy. And you continue to heal, because that's what you're actually just good at. And you, I'm going to switch you onto an offensive and then have you attack. A real pillow fight going on there. Alright, brother. You seem lonely. Let me help you. That's pathetic. Absolute pathetic showing from a hero unit. And if you're wondering, yes, I am bullying him. So I'm playing Endless Space 2 right now, which, well, at the time of this recording, I just started. And I have to say, one thing I'm really missing in that game is combat. Because that game, the combat is all simulation. When I started Endless Legend, I have to say I didn't really like the combat. Partly because I really didn't know what I was doing. And, you know, in my self-defense, in my defense, really was not particularly well explained the way the combat worked. It's just like random things were happening and you don't know why certain people did certain things. But once you kind of got into it, there's, I think, a degree of control that is fair. I'm still a little bit uncertain on some of the mechanics. Things like, you know, morale and how the random number generator works. But overall, I feel like I'm starting to get a decent grasp on how combat actually does its thing. Alright, so you're dead. I'm gonna retreat because I don't want to be, you know, dawdling about in my allies' territory. It's just rude. Okay. Take my dragon over. Gonna dragon my ass over. That unit contains a lot more ice forks which I can use. So here's my plan. I'm gonna hit both of them simultaneously. And I'm waiting for the new Empire plan to kick in to do that. I have something I'm thinking about doing. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to reposition my units here so that once we get in position, I would have the ability to surround his entire city in a very speedy manner, let's say. I think this also gives me the best chance to be able to get... Oh wait, that pearl was hanging on the tree. Is that intentional? That's kind of cool. Ah, my favorite Arpuja. He served me so well in the first game, which I lost. Now that I finally get to use you again. It's a nostalgic feeling. That's for sure. I feel like next turn we're gonna have a lot of stuff being finished constructing. Okay. Who else needs something to do? Okay, you come back in because I don't want you to piss off the dragons because they are dear allies. Okay. I'll wait for these guys to get in position. So that will join them to be a 5-man army. I don't know what he's doing. 2, 3. Okay, everybody is in position. Things are going well. I don't know if I can declare war on him after marching in his territory. I think I've asked that question some time ago, but I still don't know. I will pretend that you can't do it, because that's, I think, how the game should work. You shouldn't be allowed to march into somebody else's territory and then declare war on them, because no sane person will let you do that. Alright, let's do one more turn here. Maybe he's gonna attack me instead. I know he's coming. He's thinking about it. Alright, let's go ahead and finish our construction queue. Where is the city? Okay, that's the main city. I actually want to have some more fortification going on. Because the one thing I worry is having some sort of a, you know... Wow, these things just finish in one turn. It's ridiculous. Well, let's build both of them in one turn. One thing I'm worried about is all of a sudden he brings a bunch of units in there and lays siege to my one city, which has 8 units in it and a hero, but you never know. Okay, we're gonna reactivate that because we have so much wine it doesn't have to even matter. So this is building cargo docks. You don't build a burrow. Let's see. Wait a minute. Can I? No, I can't. Let's do 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. I can't build. Oh, that's a tragedy. I was hoping that I can do it there, but I can't. Let's. What do we do? Let's do it here then instead. It doesn't really matter at this point. Just going through the motions right now. And a burrow for everybody. It's my default building when nothing else is building thing. Okay, more cities, more gold, more levels, more love. Are you... Okay, I think you're a hero, which is fine. But I forget what my plan on you was. What am I gonna do? Why do I have Indiana bones? Okay, that seems like a good idea. Do I... 1 second. 1 second. I feel like there was one hero I just checked. He had an additional skill point which I did not assign. Maybe it's my imagination. Who knows? Oh, you have units here too? That's cute. Aren't you the cutest unit of all? Yes, you are. Okay. So this is some sort of a dilemma. I still need to get all my people in place. That's not what I wanted to go at all. It's a misclick, but you'll never see me admit it. Okay. The Great Migration continues. And yes, I am waiting for the new Empire plan to kick in before I make my move. And no, I have no idea what's going to happen. Can he just stop me by the power of diplomacy? Who knows? Okay, we got... Wait, I need a couple more turns to get these guys into play, so I will hit both of them simultaneously. How about you? Do you want... What are we doing? Are we at peace with them? I think we are at peace with them. How much? I have 3k. I think at this point I'm not going to spend my influence carelessly because I need some stuff. Right, we have... Let's do one more turn. Don't think anything's gonna happen, so... Oh? Things are happening. Yeah, whatever, man. If you think that's aggression, I got bad news for you. Okay, let's finish. Wow, we finished building both in the same turn. Of course we did. That's what we were originally planning to do in the first place. So why wouldn't I be surprised? Not surprised at all. Okay, what do I want to do now? Maybe more units? Let's do this. 550 is not nearly enough fortification. I want more. Alright. So I think this is one of my hero units. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, you just build something. I don't care anymore. I mean, I care, very much so. Just, I care differently. Okay, this looks good. We need to check victory conditions real quick again, just to make sure nobody's close to winning. Let's make this a winter borough. I feel like, hold on one second. Yeah, I have one more skill point. That's what I was wondering. It's like, I feel like there was something else I was missing. Okay, we might want to give this 5% everything to that's better than 15% of one thing, right? No, it's not, but who cares? Yeah, I got this. Can't build winter boroughs because we're not in winter. Makes sense. Alright. Active aggression, you say? You don't know anything yet. Just wait. Okay, and finally, I am going to check my 10,000 gold and 3,900. I'm going to simulate this real quick to see how much I need. 5,500. I don't have enough on that yet, but I might. 5,500, let's see. 4,003, so 3,000, 4,600, 4,500. If I can somehow get rid of... Okay, I would need 1,000. That's rough. I can get it. I can shrink all of this down to nothing and then get this. But otherwise, I can't. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though. Particularly because that's like putting all my egg into one basket. And so if he forces peace on me, then I'm screwed myself for the next 15 turns, however that long that lasts. So maybe we don't do that. It's so tempting, though. Unless there's some way for me to get influence very quickly. I'm happy to do it. Let's do this. We're going to massively relocate our resources into influence. Let's see how many we can get. 363. So I have 3 turns to get 2,000, basically. Can I do it? Which means I need about 700 per turn. Can I get 700 per turn? I might. Alright, you guys are all useless. Just go in there. Yeah, definitely. No, I feel like I can do it. I can do this, everyone. 700 per turn. Just a mere measly 700. Nothing more. Now bring me to heaven. And beyond. So that gives me 4 per turn. 702. Okay? This place is building some stuff which I don't care about. You can build something else later. Sormel, whatever. I'm gonna make doubly sure I can do this. Yeah, you can build academy, whatever. Which other cities am I doing stuff with? You? Why are you in food? That's what a waste of resources. Alright, that's put in science. Why did I put science here? What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? And then finally here. So how does people generate influence by putting them in there? How does that process work? I like to know because I want to generate influence too. 3 turns, I have 3,902. So going to the max on here cost me 5,500. Which means 3 turns I will be at over 6,000. So that should be enough. Okay, we're gonna bet on this. If it doesn't work, you saw it first here. So next time, let's see what happens. And then next time, let's have a grand old time, maybe to the end of the game. Thanks for watching. See you next time.